welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte from Budget with C, and we started our budgeting journey to become a little bit more accountable with the money that we earn each month and to pay off a little bit of debt that we got ourselves into just with life things, weddings, etc. And in today's video we are going to look at two things. We're going to look at my new binder, my savings challenge binder, and we're also going to look at the new, I'm going to show you my new savings challenges that I've designed and are up on my Etsy, so I'll pop the links down below. So we have the emergency fund, so each of these squares represent, you can pick how much it represents and then you can work out what your savings are in total. And if you did want to kind of change around the colour, so if you wanted the squares purple or anything, just drop me a message and we can definitely do that. We've got the £20 challenge, which will save you £1,000, and you're just ticking off each heart as you save £20. You've got the £10 challenge, which again, the same concept, ticking off the hearts, and this saves you £500. I just want to say as well, sorry about the lighting. I tried to film this in my room, but my son's asleep in the room next door to that, and it woke him up. So yeah, we're in my husband's office and the lighting is very different, lots of shadows. The light is very bright, which I'm not used to, but we're just making do with what we've got. Again, very similar, £5 challenge, this saves you £250, and the pound challenge, which will save you £50. This one's great if you kind of want to save up any pounds left over from the end of the month or the end of the week if you've gotten any change from anything. We've got 5, 10, 15, which saves you £310, and you're just going to tick off when you save that amount. This type I really like because they're small numbers, so they're more achievable. Oh, and this one I didn't print very well. It will be lined up properly if you order it on Etsy. It won't look like this. We've got Forget Me Not. Each of the flowers represents, you can choose, and it saves you a total of whatever that amount is. Got your car fund and Pop, which is one of my favourites, and you're literally just obviously ticking off the little balloons for that one. And I've got another one, but that's in my binder, so I'll show you that when we get to it. But these are all on my Etsy, which I will link down below, and I do have other ones on there, some older ones that I created when I first started budgeting, some new seasonal ones and kind of holidays, which again you'll see once we look into my savings binder. But yeah, all the links are down below. And while we are talking about that, this is my savings binder, which you can also get on my Etsy shop. I've got the binders currently in pink, blue, yellow and this purple colour, and then I can also do the designs for you, pop on what you want. So yeah, I'm really loving these binders at the moment. So let's just jump straight into it. Move that. That's just my reminder for what the things are that I'm saving. So what's the best way to do this? Let's just do it like this. Let's just keep it that way. So what I will say as well is this binder is just all kind of muddled, everything's different, nothing's kind of kept the same, which I really like. There's some of the laminated style wallets, there's some zip wallets, and yeah, I just like that it was all a little bit different. So the first one in here is my pound challenge, and I've ticked off 5 so far, and I'm literally just using the change at the end of the week, and whatever, if I'm rolling anything over, I pop it in here. And then what I do, which I've showed a few times, but if you are new, I also sell these on my Etsy, and these are £1 placeholders. So essentially what I do is I pop the pound into a pot, and then I pop these in, and then when I go to the bank I just take the pounds and I exchange them. And then once this hits, I probably won't do it with this, I'll probably just keep the pounds in there, or if I exchange the notes, keep the notes in there. But then once an envelope hits say 5 or 10, 20, then I would just exchange it for the note, and it's really been helping. So yeah, we've got that one, and this is, I don't know what it's going towards, to be honest. Maybe my son's first birthday. I mean, it's only a small amount, but it's a start. Then we have our emergency fund. Tell you what, no. So this is my emergency fund. Again, envelopes are available on my Etsy, and I'm saving £20 for each of these squares, and that would save me £3,240, and that is a little bit short of what we kind of come out with each at the end of each month when we're paid. So this is kind of like going towards, well, it's an emergency fund, so we're not going to touch it, but it's going towards kind of, if anything was to happen, we've got that there. So really, I'd like to have the 3 to 6 months savings, but for now, we've got to start somewhere, and we're starting with this. I have had to empty this out because we had our car service due, which was £270, and we didn't realise it was going to be so soon, to be honest. So what we had saved up just wasn't quite enough, but luckily we had £80 in here, so it was a good chunk towards it. We then have planning with Ella's 2022 savings, and this savings challenge is one for me personally. So if you didn't know, I've recently had a baby, and my style and body shape, etc. has changed quite a bit, and I just don't feel confident in the clothes that I've got at the moment. So I don't want to say I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not. I'm like, if this is the change to my body, then this is the change to my body, and I don't mind. I'm like so grateful to have my son. But yeah, I'm just kind of putting some money away so that I can go on a big clothes shopping. And at the moment we have got £40, which is a good start. Then we have debt, which I need to sort this out. I need to make smaller. This is the other challenge that I've created, which is debt be gone, and you can decide how much you want the honeycomb essentially to be worth, and that'll just pay off your debt. So we have placeholders in here because I like to, if I've got £100 or something, I like to pay it straight off my debt so that the interest doesn't kind of keep going up if it's not interest free. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. We've paid off 600 in the last 2 months of extra, so that's really good. Next we have 5, 10, 15. As you can see, this is aligned a lot better. And this one is going towards my son. It's just the start of some savings for him. And I've actually made this one into an envelope, if you can see that. There we are. So the money literally sits in the back of there. So that one. And then we have Rainbow Budget's Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And then we have Rainbow Budget's Christmas Savings Challenge. And this one saves £500. I accidentally ordered some matte laminating pouches, and I really wanted to get this started, so I have made this into an envelope as well. And what have we got in there so far? 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And this saves £500, and this one is going to be for gifts. I've got 2 Christmas savings challenges, and this one is for gifts. But isn't that so nice? I'm definitely going to be ordering some more stuff from Rainbow Budget. Then we have this one, which is 1 month ahead, and what this basically is for is when I stop receiving any money from the government for maternity leave. So just to make sure that we've got enough to pay for some of the bills, we're putting some money away just in ready for that. And the savings challenge that I'm using is this rainy day savings challenge from Budget with Sew, and each raindrop equates to £10, so I believe it's £500. Yeah, I think it's £500 we'll save up once that one's done, so that'll be a good help. And then these are my holiday savings challenges, and I've just popped each one into a zipped envelope, and that way I can just pop the money behind it. So we have Easter, and again you can choose how much each of the objects are worth. So I've done mine £3 each, which will save us £84, which should be enough, more than enough for Easter next year. But I do have a few little ones in my family, which is why we've made it a bit more. For Halloween, we are putting away £2 for each object, and that will save us 56. Again, I think this will be more than enough. My little boy will not quite be 1 this Halloween, so I won't, obviously he's not going to need to go out trick-or-treating or anything, but I might throw a little party for him and my niece and our friend's little boy. I don't know, we'll see. And then this is the other Christmas one, and we are saving £5 for each, and that will save us £140. And I'm going to use this towards the Christmas food shop. We're hosting my parents this year for Christmas dinner, so it'll just be nice to have a little helping hand towards that, and we've got £10 in there already. And then we have Valentine's, so again £2 on each one, which will save us 56. And we never really do anything for Valentine's, I'm totally honest, but I thought it would be just nice to have a little bit of money to do something. We then have our YouTube savings, and this is from Budget with Shah. So every 50 subs equates to £20, or that's how I've made it. I'm not quite sure what this is going to go towards. If I finish the rainy day one, I'll just start this one and do it for my maternity leave, and see how much we can get. We then have an empty wallet because we have got the Budgeting Bear, They See Me Rolling. I've left my dice in the other room and I'm not going to disturb my son, but it's got a little cute pink dice in, and you basically roll the dice and then you cross the numbers off. Again, I like this one because it is small numbers, so we'll see how we get on, but I might start doing this week possibly, we'll see. But that fits perfectly just in the back of there, and I've got some other little savings challenge in the back of there ready, and we'll just pop the money into here. We then have this. I absolutely love this envelope. Oh, and you see that, but they're just so fiddly to make that I definitely couldn't sell them, but I really like it. And in there we've got DD Louise's Vitamin D Fund. Now I'm not actually going to start this quite yet because our holiday is coming up in June. We're going on a UK staycation to a caravan park down south, so it'll be a nice change. Hopefully the weather's nice, but I'm going to start this maybe once we get back from that, maybe August time, and start saving for next year, and this will save us £600. So I might use this for kind of our spending money whilst we're away next year, because I think we are going to go abroad next year, but hopefully. But yeah, that is that one, and I just think it looks so cute in there. I do have a savings challenge coming from the Aesthetic Budget, but it hasn't arrived just yet. But to be honest, I think I've got more than enough to be getting on with for now, and we'll start that one once I've completed one. But I'm just so excited to start putting some money away. I've kind of changed the way I'm budgeting slightly, not really changing, but I just want to concentrate on things that we need the money for. So when I was paying for the car service, I was kind of gutted in one sense that the money was getting taken out the envelope, but then I was thinking that's what the money's there for. If we hadn't had that money there, we would have stuck it on a credit card. I know we would have. That is definitely what we would have done. But yeah, I'm just really happy with this and excited to start just chipping away at things. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because not only would it mean the world to me, but it would also mean that you make me save more, because we'd need to put more on my YouTube savings challenge. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!